Hello. Hey, y'all. So, if you are just coming in on this live, you know the deal. Comment your name and what do I say? Comment your name and tell us your name and what it is that you do and your location. So, I saw some connections happening in the comments yesterday. I know Tanisha just moved to Houston and she was able to connect with some people in Houston. All right, so comment your name in the comments. Put your name in the comments. Tell us what you do and where you're located because somebody that's watching this live, they may need what you have. All right, you may be able to make a connection in these comments, like you'll be doing at the transformation workshop. But come on and comment. For those of you who have been all right. So I see somebody just commented. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Let me put I'm live right now. I posted I'm live right now. All right, so I posted in the group. I was like, I'm going live at 9:30. I took my kids to the basketball court and y'all I was exhausted. I've been getting it in. But I was exhausted. So I was like, I'm gonna go live today, but I'm gonna go live in an hour. And y'all, I'm just waking up. So I do apologize. Hey Kia, what's up? Kia, Atlanta, Georgia. Is this Kia? Let me look at my comments from my phone so I can let me turn my volume down and look at the comments. All right, so y'all come on, like energy, come on, energy. Like comment in the chat your name, where you're from, and tell us what it is that you do. All right, Kia, I thought it was you because I don't know anybody else that spells their name with the Y, Keya. All right. All right, okay. Tanisha, hey girl. See, I was just talking about you. See, you made some connections on the live from yesterday. My parents wanted to be different, but I love it. Let me say this. I'm finally settled. All right, Tanisha. So I know you just moved to see, girl. I can't see your comments on. I'm looking at it from my Facebook page, but for some reason, so I'm using a platform called StreamYard because I want my lives to count, y'all. So I want to be able to reach more people. So StreamYard actually allows me to go live on YouTube, my Facebook group, and also my Facebook, my personal Facebook page and my business Facebook if I wanted to. So I like to make my lives count, and you should too. So make sure that next time you go live, like you use StreamYard, so you can use reach more people. But comment in the chat. So just let us know your name, where you from, and tell us a little bit about what you do. Tanisha, I see your comment right here. And I'm so proud of you. My girl just moved to Texas. Well, Dallas. How is Dallas? Is there anybody else on the live from Dallas? Like I heard that Dallas was like a mini Atlanta, like for entrepreneurs. Anybody? Let me say this. I'm finally settled. All right, I'm gonna get my the phone so I can read comments on both pages. All right, so it's Friday night. Is anybody getting ready for events? So I wanted to go live and just talk about some of the. All right, let me turn my volume down so it won't echo. Latresa Butler, Lakeland, Florida. I'm an insurance agent. Okay, hey Latresa. All right, so I think I'm looking on. I'm ready to learn cream. Like I need to learn cream. Listen, you gotta learn cream. I'm telling you, and I know, like, okay, because I'm not a tech person either. Like, I'm not the type of person, like, it literally took me forever to learn HoneyBook, but I did. For somebody else that may be watching, like, okay, it kind of, there is a learning curve. Like, I'm not even gonna get on here and lie, but it's so worth it. Like, it's so worth it. For those of you who just like want to know like what I'm learning when I join these high level masterminds, y'all, and I just joined another, I just dropped 15,000 on another mastermind. And this one, y'all, is a 3-day mastermind. So who would have ever thought I would have been investing this type of money in masterminds? But I am somebody that truly believes in the value of mentorship and learning. I realize that the more I learn, the more I earn. I realize that I need to be in high level environments to build relationships and make connections with people who are where I want to be. Okay, so if you are just joining this live, like, drop your name below, drop your name in the chat. Let us know what you do. Like, I see people coming in. I see Bethany. Like, Bethany, what's up? Somebody is right here from Lakeland, insurance agent. That may need to use your venue. That's the venue queen right there. So drop your name in the chat. Y'all know, like, I go off energy, so I'm returning energy. So I came on here to give y'all some tips on some things, but I ain't gonna do it if y'all gonna be stale in the comments, and that's just that. All right, so back to what we was talking about, Tanisha. So, like, cream, I got it pulled up here. I wonder if I go, I'm on my laptop because I'm back in Lakeland. I came here when I finished doing Anetta's event in Miami, so we'll probably be leaving out on like Monday or Tuesday. Hey, Lavrisa. Hey, Peanut Butter. Y'all drop your name as you coming in. Like, drop your name. What's up, Lamar Peanut? Lamar is in the chat. Like, he is from Lakeland. But when I tell y'all, when it comes to photography, he is top tier. Okay. So you want somebody to rip you out of the plastic? I'm just saying, Lamar, like, we need to get some film time in while I'm here. All right, Aisha, New York, and she is a baker. I was just in New York. I did Preston Bailey's. Are you guys familiar with Preston Bailey PB Live? And I literally, like, I did not know. I didn't know Preston before I maybe like a couple of weeks before I took his class, but it was amazing. It was good. Bethany Taylor, I own an event venue in Winter Haven, Florida. Hey, girl. Hey. All right, we got Peanut Butter, y'all. Her name is Lavrisa, but she told me I can call her Peanut Butter. That's her nickname. But where are you from? Tell us what you do in the comments, right? Yesterday, I saw people literally like exchanging information, phone numbers in the chat. That's one thing I do. Like, I'm all about like building relationships with people. Tanisha, the GOAT. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Lamar, yeah, we need to get some work in before I leave. But back to the software. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up here. I'm on my laptop, so I don't know if I can really like share my screen. Let me see if I go here. Okay. But I'm gonna just like tell y'all like some of the features, and I'll drop the link in the chat. Like, we are literally doing like a free 30 days, and literally like for the first, I'm gonna just say this, for the first 20 people that sign up, that create their accounts, we're gonna give you like a free website template. Okay, and it's super easy. Like, the new template that we're getting ready to add to the accounts, like, it's super easy, and I'm giving it away like this time for the first 20 people that to create their accounts. But I mean, if you have ever taken my like Plan for Profit challenge, how I'm always telling you guys that we got to start operating like big businesses if we want people to respect us as such. So in this system, like, you're able to it's like HoneyBook but on steroids. Okay, so you have your calendar, so you can send out like your booking links and all of that stuff for people to book time with you for consultations or consulting, whatever services you provide in your specific niche. text messaging, like it's crazy, right? So you can literally set up automations to where, like, if somebody just say, hey, text me the word whatever party, and then you can respond back with like whatever you want to, send them. And it could be an ebook, it could be whatever your clients need. You can get payments on here. You can send you can listen, y'all, you can even connect your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, your LinkedIn, so you can put so you can like schedule and plan all of your social media, so you don't have to be worried about being you know what I mean, like being present doing all this stuff all the time, right? You can set up automations to where every time you do business with a client, they get a Google request, right? So this builds your reviews on Google, because the more reviews you get on Google, the more you start showing up in the algorithm when people start searching for like party planner in Dallas, party planner in New York, or baker in New York, whatever, right? So, and I always tell people, like, drop a 1 in the chat. Please drop a 1 in the chat if you can make burgers better than. Oh, hey, I didn't see y'all comments, okay, because I was on the other screen. But hey, Nicole, how you doing? I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm an event decorator and florist. Does this work for any business? So it's tailored towards like creatives, people in our industry, but my boyfriend uses this same exact system and he does credit repair, right? But drop a 1 in the chat. Like, y'all got to interact with me. All right, so drop a 1 in the chat if you know how to cook burgers better than McDonald's. I'm gonna put a 1 in the chat because I probably can, because it ain't nothing like really special about McDonald's burgers. Like, it's not. But drop a 1 in the chat if you can make burgers. All right, so I see one person that just put a 1 in the chat. What's up, Tiffany? What's up, Antoine? What's up, Joe Carter? So y'all ain't even commenting below, and I keep seeing, like, if you just tuning in to the live, tell us where you from, tell us your name. But okay. All right, so Latricia put a 1 in the chat. Sharinthia Pittman put a 1 in the chat. Peanut Butter put a 1 in the chat. Peanut Butter said, I am starting a food trailer soon. Okay. All right, so we got a couple people that dropped 1 in the chat, right? So we know a lot of people that can cook burgers better than McDonald's, right? But you're not making more money than McDonald's, because guess what? Because McDonald's has systems and processes. They operate like a big business. They're beating you out when it comes to marketing, right? So using these systems, like, you don't have to be the best, but you do have to have, you do need to be the most strategic. You do need to be the person that's spreading awareness about your business. And I think with this system, like, it helps you do just that. Okay, so you need to be building. Somebody just put, right, who is that? All right, Latricia, right? So you do need to be, the most strategic. And so that's what I love about this software. You can do email marketing. You can be building your list. You can be doing all of that, those things. There are so many features, and you have everything under one roof. So the template that we're getting ready to add, like, it's super easy, drag and drop. If you are not like that tech person, let me put the link in the chat real quick. Okay, so is there a class? All right, so we provide like classes for our inner circle program. We don't like necessarily provide classes like that for hold on, let me put the link. We do, if you are in Easy Peasy University, if you look in the what is it called? The featured section. Cream new account. But y'all, this is, if you're wondering like what I'm learning when I'm going to, and when I'm in these high level environments, when I'm going to these conferences and stuff, I promise you, like, this is it. If you're wondering like how people are having 5-figure days, 6-figure days, 7-figure days, this is the system. This is the stuff that nobody is telling you. Okay. But everybody not gonna tap in, right? Some people gonna be like, did y'all get the link? So I put it on. All right, I think let me see. Some people gonna be like, I'm gonna put it in the link. Hold on, this is my funnel guy right here. Hey, I'm live, so I'll call you back. I called you when I was in Tampa earlier. All right, I'll talk to you later. But let me put the link for Cream. I just put it on my page. Now let me put it in the comment section of the group. Latrice, I'm putting the link in the chat right now so you'll be able to sign up. If you look in Easy Peasy University, if you look in the well, why can't I comment? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I just commented right there. So you should see the link. I'm not a party planner, but have been told I should think about doing it. I just do other crafty stuff. All right. So you want to turn your hustle, your hobby into you want to learn how to monetize your hobby, the thing you do. Uh-oh, let me get back on live so I can see the comments. All right. All right. So did everybody get the link? I know I'm in Easy Peasy University, so let me open it up and look around. And like for those of you who like, man, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to, like, you was born not knowing how to drive. You was born not knowing how to walk, but look at you. So it really just depends on like, are you serious about going to the next level? I'm telling you, like, it just really boils down to like, am I serious about doing it? Am I like I get so many excuses when it comes down to stuff. Like one of the number one excuses that I get a lot of people saying like people don't want to pay. Can you use it for more than one business? Girl, listen. For now you can, right? So for now you can. So you can even have more than one site inside of there. I'm telling you, like that's how sickening this system is. I'm telling you, like that's how sickening this system is. Okay. All right. So you can like this is the exact system that I am using. Okay. This is the exact system that I'm using. All right, but I get a lot of people like even saying like, "Oh, people don't want to pay. People don't want to pay for my services." Drop a one in the chat if you feel like people don't want to pay for your services. So, like you feel like, "Oh, I live in a country town. People don't want to pay." Like drop a one in the chat if you feel like you live in a country town and people just don't want to pay. Like it's just no way for you to thrive in your environment. You feel like, "Man, I need to move to another state." Like drop a one in the chat. Can you use it for more than one business? Yes, you can. So we probably ain't gonna get nobody. So is there anybody on this live that feels like they just can't thrive in their environment? People don't want to pay, people are cheap. All right, so I just saw I just got that text message. So we got nobody. But for those of you who do, right? Because it may be somebody on here that do feel like that. If you do feel like that, I want you to Google wedding planner in whatever city you in, whatever city state you in. I just need to run ads to get more people to see me. Yeah. Yeah. So like even Nicole, like if you feel like, man, customers, people keep saying no. People keep saying no. I get 1 out of 5 people say yes to me. Okay, well then increase the number of people you talking to. Like the law of averages. Increase the number of people you talking to. Increase your reach. Like you just said, whatever you need to do. You need to run ads. You need to get on podcasts. You need to start being more present on social media. Go out and get some more no's so you can get some more yeses. Period. They don't like to pay your worth. Who just said that? All right. I used to feel like that. Okay. You can, okay. They don't like to pay you your worth, right? So Yvonne, like you got to know how to upscale your the people that you're doing business with, right? I used to feel the same as that way. Like, dang, people don't want to pay me. People, they just cheat. But it wasn't me. I mean, it wasn't the people. It was me, right? So when those premium people were going to my, like, I didn't even have systems, y'all. I didn't have a website, any of that stuff. But when people would go to my profile and stuff, my profile wasn't looking premium. I wasn't looking like $10,000. I wasn't looking like $20,000, right? Because guess what? It's people in your area. If you Google event planner, Yvonne, I don't know where you from. Just say you from New York. Event planner in New York. Event planner in Colorado. You're going to see some high level wedding planners, event planners in your area, right? So look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing. Look at their systems. Look at their website. Look at their marketing. Look at their branding, right? They're doing the things to attract those high level, high spending people. Those up that they found a way to upscale their clientele. So you got to do the same exact thing. You got to be looking like what you want to sell. So sometimes it's not all about the client. Like, they don't like to pay me my worth. It ain't the client. Like, it's you. Take a look at your business. Like, turn around and say, okay, what am I doing? Am I texting people? Am I saying, hey, in my marketing materials or when I'm posting about my business, am I saying like, hey, text me or inbox me? No, that's not how premium event planners work. That's not how the premium people, that's not how big businesses operate. So you got to start using the same exact systems, flows, and processes that big businesses use if you want to be considered a big business, if you want people to respect you as a big business. All right. So did that make sense? Kia said, I used to feel like that, but I changed my mindset. Yes. When you change your mind, honey, you change your money. All right. So there are some who are cheap because they are constantly comparing prices against Amazon. Right. And you got to find clients who, like, you got to find clients who, I'm not going to say like my clients don't be worried about money, but money is really like not the main thing they worry about. Right. So these clients, premium clients, don't care about price. Like, I just care about having the best experience. Right. So you got, when you're marketing and all of that stuff, you got to be focusing on, hey, like, I provide the best experience. I was talking to this production company a couple of days ago about my event and the transformation workshop in Miami. And they was like, we not the cheapest, but we the best. Like, we're going to make sure that you get the results that you want. And it was like, you're going to need a $200,000 budget for your upcoming workshop, right? They was like, you're not the cheapest, but you the best. And when I looked at their track record and the things that they're doing, like, I'm like, okay, you want it or you don't, right? So find you some customers that do not care about price. They care about the experience. They care about how amazing your work is. They care about how, organized, how, the other things, not the price. All right. So I'm looking on, somebody just said that, look, I have found that if your product is good, they will pay for your service or product, period, point blank. And you got to know that people see you the way you see you. So even when you walk into those consultations or you do those, your discovery calls with your client, like, people see you the way you see you. So you can't go in saying, oh, well, we can probably, no, you walk in that thing like God sent you, like, I'm the best person for the job. If you don't choose me, then who else, baby? You missing out. All right, I have found that. Okay, Port St. Lucie. Like, is what I'm saying making a little sense? Drop a one in the chat if I'm making a little sense, just a little sense. Drop a one in the chat and let me know. Honestly, I feel like in Baltimore, it's more about popularity. So networking is key here. And I'm really just learning that and starting to work on my networking skills. All right, so I'm going to tell you like this. Man, networking, if you have a business that's not like really popping yet, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Serve your way to the top. Find some people, figure out who your dream client is, right? So in my mentorship program, we have like an actual exercise where we have our mentees like determine who is my target audience. Like, you need to know what they like, their income range, like their favorite stores to shop in, like what's important to them, right? You got to have your dream client. Like, you should know your dream client. Like, you should be able to name your dream client. And every time you post something, every time you do something, you need to be thinking like, my dream client is Beyonce, right? I've named my dream client. But every time you post something, every time you do something for your business, you be thinking in your mind, like, is this something that Beyonce would want to see? Because everything, any other clients, cheaper people, freeple people, all of that, it don't even matter. The only thing that matters is this what my dream client would want to see? All right. So if you're trying to attract a higher client, upgrade your clientele, then you need to make sure your branding and all of those things are on point. Your systems, all of that stuff is on point. So I saw you say, I feel like in Baltimore it's more about popularity. And you got to think about this too, right? I was telling one of my mentees yesterday, when people sleep on you, wake them up. Like right now, these days, like I'm able to work with clients with vendors that I used to just look at on Instagram, like, wow, their work is so amazing. And it's so crazy that like I'm walking into a market where like some upcoming events that I have going on, I'm just like, dang, I really got the budget to be able to work with these people. I really can do that. But I'm gonna look up event planner in Baltimore. And I'm gonna see who comes up over here. Top party planners from conception. RGIE, they're running ads. Look at their website, look at their branding, look at all of this stuff. It's on point, right? These are the top people in your area. Look at what they're doing in copy. Look at how nice this is. Look at how beautiful this is. But some people, like some of y'all, like won't even invest. Look at these videos. Look at the stuff that they're doing. And if you know, look at this. If you know you got an event coming up and it's going to be amazing, invest in having some videographers to come. Like just invest in it. My first videographers and photographers, like I went into my pocket and paid for it, right? But it changed my business. It changed my business. I paid for it maybe like the first 2 or 3 times, but it changed my business. It put me on a whole nother level. Having professional images, having crisp, clean, professional images, it changed my business, right? And people look at it, like premium people look at it. You may think that it don't matter, but premium people look at that, right? So somebody in your area getting coins. All right. All right. Yvonne said, that's good, Kim. Okay. So I'm making a little sense. If people are sleeping on you, wake them up. I'm telling you, I used to get ghosted by like vendors. Like I would message them like, hey, how much are these menus? Or hey, like people like those premium vendors, they want to be associated with greatness. So you got, like I'm saying, if people asleep on you, like wake them up. Get your stuff together. Start looking premium. All right. And then for you saying like people are clicking and stuff, baby, go get in some clicks. Go start networking, y'all. Go on Eventbrite. I made a reel the other day. Well, it's been like a couple of weeks ago, like with some different sites that you can use to find networking events going on in your area. But Eventbrite is one of them. Start getting in the rooms. Like, how do y'all think that I'm landing these higher paying clients? Like, how do y'all think that it's because I'm investing in play. I'm investing in myself, getting information. And another one is because I'm always putting myself where I see myself. I'm always in the room with premium. I'm always in premium environments. Even when I go to any conference or anything, y'all, I go everywhere VIP. I'm always in the front of the room with the movers and the shakers, the premium people. I ain't in the back with the cheap seats, right? Because I know my customers, the people that I want to invest in my business, my clients, I know they at the front of the room. So that's where I'm at. All right. So if you are somebody that doesn't have, like, if your business is not doing the way you want it to do, if you don't have clients that you want to have, serve your way to the top. Like I want you to do this right now. Who with me? Drop a 1 if you gonna do what I tell you to do right now. Action takers are money makers. Drop a one in the chat if you want. I want to give you like one of the strategies that I've used to really grow my business. Drop a one in the chat. I want to give you like a real one of the strategies that I've used to really grow my business. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I ain't doing no events for free. I ain't listen. The reel I posted the other day. Serve your freaking way to the top. There was this school that was doing an event for, they were giving away stuff. They had Fantasia down here and they were looking for sponsors. I went in and sponsored my services. Not looking for anything in return, but guess what I was able to do? I was able to go in there. I showed up and shine. And they was like, this is beautiful. And to this day, like I'm getting ready to plan a major event that they're having. From that day on, y'all, I have done every single graduation ceremony. I've done every single event that they've had for that school because I went in and I put my pride to the side and said, you know what? I'm going to show up and I'm going to serve. I just want to get my foot in the door and I want to show you how awesome I am. I just need a chance. I just need a chance to show you how amazing I am. And guess what they did? They turned right around and said, hey, I want to hire you. I want to pay you. And they paid me my fee without hesitation. Okay. Even with me moving to Atlanta, they still pay me my fee without hesitation. All right. So we got Kia, we got Latresa, we got Sharinthia Pittman, Levrisa, we got Yvonne, and we got Kim's Balloon Creations. So with the schools, do you just go to the school itself or to the Board of Education? So for me, what I did, it was so they had like an ad out or something like that. One of the, what was she? She was like one of the branding people or something like that. And she was like, hey, Kim, this is an opportunity you might be interested in. And I was like, girl, yes, I'm there. Right? So figure out, this is what I want you to do. Because I don't want you to just do this for anybody, right? You got to be strategic when you're doing it. So figure out who is your dream client. Like I said, you want to know, like, you need to like create a whole profile for who your dream client is, what their age range, their tax bracket, what's important, like what problem are you solving? Most of my clients, so like my dream client, I've identified her as Beyonce, right? So most of my clients are just busy entrepreneurs. They don't have time to be putting together every piece of the event. They don't have time to be looking for venues, entertainment, decor. They don't have time for all of that, right? So that's the problem that I solve. So figure out who your dream client is and what problem you solve for them, right? And then I want you to go find people who fit that description because they got to be people who can pay you your worth. So you don't want to just do it for anybody. So you may want to go to a real estate office. You may want to go to, you may want to like look on Eventbrite. And this is a great strategy right here. Like you may want to go on Eventbrite because these are people who are already celebrating and having events and say, hey, I see that you're having a real estate meetup, whatever. I would like to sponsor my services in exchange for the opportunity to promote my business at your event. Do you think they're gonna say no if you telling them, hey, I want to do this? And you may just say like, hey, all you have to do is purchase the supplies. Serve your way to the top. You go in, you do a great job. This room is filled with people who can afford your services, and they looking like, man, Kia came in here and showed out. Kim's Balloons Creation came in here and just these balloons hanging from the ceiling, from the wall to the float, like, right? Levrisa, she came in here and killed it. Sharinthia killed it, right? So the next time they need some decor, who you think they gonna call? The person who came in and shut it down. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Serve your way to the top, okay? And another thing, like when you get into those premium environments, this is another reason why I'm always going to places where my dream clients are. It's because even going to like workshops and stuff, like the transformation workshop, shameless plug, but you want to get in the room to see what it smells like, what it feels like, what it looks like. You want to know, like, okay, how do the food, like we went to a yacht. client that we went to, we did an event. They had like the VIP experience in a yacht, and the way they had the food set up, like the presentation, all of that stuff, that was me broadening my horizons, like figuring out like how the rich people celebrate. I would not know that if I wasn't in the room. So when somebody else calls you, it's important for you to know how the rich people rocking. Does this make sense, y'all? Drop a one in the chat if it makes sense. I work with my local school system and park district. My process was easy because my daughter was in the school system. Yep. Private schools. So like if you do a lot of kid parties, like you might be the one to say like, hey, can I just set up the graduation for, for the kids in exchange for me promoting my services? Somebody say those workshops are awesome. A lot of us are still connected and help each other. Definitely, like that's what it's about. Like that is why I go to workshops myself, because I want to meet people who are like me, who can help me and pull me along the way. Because guess what? Success is not a solo project. You want to create a team of people. Like you want to have somebody that you can call wherever you're going for whatever it is that you need. Team. Together, everyone acquires more. Yes. So make sure y'all got y'all tickets for the transformation workshop. I think we've sold about like 60 something tickets right now. This is going to be the biggest and most epic transformation workshop ever. Like if y'all have been just been seeing the rooms that I'm in, like y'all know I gotta come with it. Y'all know I gotta come with it. So this workshop is gonna be crazy, crazy, crazy. Definitely. So but so this is what I want y'all to do. Like I want y'all to find somebody who fits your dream clientele profile. And I want you to find 3 people. And y'all, like I go in DMs, okay? Like that's how I've landed some of the biggest clients that I'm telling you, like I go in people DM. And when they go back and see my work, like when they look at my work, I'm telling you, Nicole Linnell, when she was having a event, she was having a birthday party for Tony the Closer in Miami, and she made a post saying that she needed a birthday cake for him. And I know like they do crazy things to display their love for each other, but if y'all don't know Nicole Linnell, she is like she's an fashion influencer. She's a stylist. She's like really big, right? Her boyfriend is into, I think, like real estate or something like that, Tony the Closer. But they both have a very large following, right? Yes, her and Tony. Somebody just said her and Tony are so cute, right? So I was like, child, I gotta be a part of this. And I DM'd her and she DM'd me right back, y'all. Like I guess, like looking at my page or whatever to see if I could, really pull this off. But I'm like, do you need somebody to, do a beautiful setup for Tony? Something I said like that, right? And she messaged me back. And I was like, oh my God. She messaged me back. And I was able to do that event. Paid, might I add. Right? So make sure that your profile, like invest in branding photos. Like that's one of the things we do at the transformation workshop. If you are attending the transformation workshop, like you definitely DM me the word transformation. DM me the word transformation if you want to learn more about the tickets and stuff like that. If you want to learn more information about it. But at the transformation workshop, and we're going so crazy this year that it's just it's ridiculous. It's gonna be in Miami. You're gonna be in a room full of creatives, full of people who can help you, like pull you to the top. I'm telling you, you're gonna make lifelong relationships, and create bonds with people. The transformation workshop group that we have, like, I put everybody in a group. When I tell you that these ladies are still like, if somebody comment in the chat and tell them if I'm lying, that y'all don't be messaging almost every day. Let me know. Somebody tell me. You gotta start. If you gotta start doing things that you've never done in order to get something that you never had. getting in rooms is gonna be life-changing for you. I have realized I used to be one of those people, like, I wouldn't invest in myself. Like, I wouldn't take classes. I'm like, these people just want my money. Like, the moment I started investing in myself, my whole life changed. Like, my very first workshop, I went to New York. And I just learned, like, I got in the room and I was like, dang, so this is how it's done. Because I used to literally look at stuff on Instagram, like pictures, and I'm like, how can I do it? Because I'm a one-woman show, right? And I was like, so I just need to learn how to do flowers, floor wraps. I need to buy some more furniture. I'm like feeling like I need to learn how to do all of these things. It's the who, not the how. It's the who, not the how. Did y'all get that? It's the who, not the how. Who can you put in a room that can create magic with you? You gotta get in the room. Like, you gotta get in the room to figure out how it's done. It's gonna change your life. Somebody said, when is it? You gotta DM me, message me. So click on my profile and just send me the word transformation, and I'll get the information over to you. But it's 3 days. It's in Miami, Florida. It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be in a room with a bunch of other creatives. Like, you're gonna learn exactly, honey. I told y'all the other day, $68,000 I was able to get, like, a couple of people funded. $68,000 without buying nothing from me, but coming to the transformation workshop, right? So you saying, like, I can't afford to go out there. I can't afford to do this. I'm scared to go out there and do that. It's costing you not to be in the building. If you're doing parties right now for anything less than, I'm going to say, like, I mean, I want to say $5,000, but, like, honestly, I'm gonna just keep it real. If you're doing anything for less than $5,000, you need to be in the building, because it's costing you not to be in the building. It's costing you not to be in the building. It's costing you not to be in the building. Somebody just said, you're not lying. See, Kill was there, probably messaging in the chat now. Okay, Octavia said, yes, we still stay connected. We all ask questions and keep each other motivated. And you need that. You need that. Especially on the days when you just feel like, I ain't got it in me. Like, you need that. Shalonda, you just tapped into here. Like, you need to be at every event that ain't nailed down. Period, point blank. You need to be at every conference. You need to be building contacts. Period, point blank. If you're a service provider, if you're a rental company, if you ship products, if you have a printing, like, you need to be in the building. You got to be where your clients are. You got to be where the people who are going to pull you up to the next level in this industry. You got to be in the building, right? So we had Dion, who came in and taught these ladies about business credit. We had people getting funded. We had, who else did we have? We had Sarah Fontenot in the building. Y'all, if you know, you know. And it's like, this world, I'm telling you, my inner circle, they were able to just go out with me to do the event that I did for Anetta Powell, and just be able to be in the building and get introduced to my core circle, my circle, right? Be in the room with a bunch of millionaires, and the success, it just starts making you automatically expect way more from yourself than you already have been. And this is like this world, like, investing in yourself. Like I told you, I just spent $15,000 on a 3-day mastermind. 3 days, $15,000, but it's gonna make me so much better. Like, it's important for me that I grow. Like, when I be like taking a little break, honey, I be feeling so sick, because I'm just a person, like, I just got to be making progress, right? But it's different. It's different when you anybody that has taken my workshop, like, they on to the, like, investing in higher, going higher. It's like a different world. When you start investing in yourself, you be like, oh my God, so this was what I had to do. Like, this all I had to do. If you ain't taking class, if you ain't learning, you not growing. And if you're not growing, you're not making money. The more you learn, the more you earn. The more you learn, the more you earn. The more you learn, the more you earn. For those of you who want to start making more money in your business, you're not making more money in your business because you're not learning new strategies. You're not learning new things. And it's important for you to be able to do that. This is me. I'm trying to figure out how to start building a team. Man, you got to start getting in some buildings. You got to start investing in yourself. You can't want somebody to pay you $10,000 for a party, but you won't even invest $10,000 in your business. It just don't work like that. It just don't work like that. Me, I invest at the highest level because I want to serve at the highest level. I invest at the highest level. When I walk into a building, I'm a premium person. I want the platinum tickets. I'm sitting at the front of the room with the platinum buyers, with the real movers and the shakers. Period. The best way to attract premium clients is just to be a premium person yourself. I don't know. Is this making sense? Drop a 1 in the chat because I see the comments slowing down. I don't know if I've been on live too long. I don't know if I'm talking over your head. I don't know if it's not making sense. But let me know. Y'all know I'm an energy person. All right. So if I've never done this before, I would be a newbie. Does it make sense for me to join in? Girl, Sharinthia Pittman, change your life. In order for you to do something to get something that you've never had, you got to do something that you've never done. Realize that in order for you to get something that you never had, you got to do something that you never done, right? You got to step outside of your comfort zone. Who would have known that, girl, me, I would have been on live talking to y'all like this. Lord, you couldn't have told me this, right? But guess what? I built a group on Facebook with 50,000 people in there, and it was just like I reached my ceiling. Like it's nothing I could do. But I did it just by typing, right? But it was like, okay, like another level. You got to do something different. You build this group, and nobody, if they see you in the street, they wouldn't even know you. Everybody just knew easy peasy, right? Nobody knew Kim, the person behind the brand. It was time for me to do something different. It was time for me to become from behind, the keyboard and start showing up for my business, and it changed my life. Like, you got to do something different. I challenge you to go live. I challenge you to do that. You got to do something different. You got to get out of your comfort zone. It ain't no money there. It ain't no money there. You got to grow. What's up, Bess? All right. I'm not, So Sharinthia, to answer your question, Bess, can you put the link for the transformation workshop? Just put can you put my link tree, please, in the chat? I know you just came on here. Bess is my friend that I literally met at my mentor's mastermind. I'm gonna put my link. So if you want to sign up for the transformation workshop, the link is here. I'm putting it. Is this on my page? Is this? I think, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put it in the group, on the group comments as well. Like, is this making sense? Y'all tell me. I'm just telling you, like, what worked for me. Getting out of my comfort zone. You got to get in some rooms where you feel like, if every time you walk in a room, people be like, oh, there goes Sharinthia. There go my girl Sharinthia. She doing her thing. There go my girl Akia. You got to walk into some rooms where people be like, who is that? Sharinthia who? She do what? Oh, you got to walk into some rooms where you the little shrimp, right? When I joined my mentorship program, y'all, I'm telling you, I was walking in the building. I'm seeing people like Coach Stormy, Wall Street Trapper, David Shans, Ash Cash, Nehemiah Davis. I'm seeing people like this, and I'm thinking to myself, like, there is no way that I can have these same results. There is no way that I can be the person. I'm becoming a person, and I'm still becoming a person. I'm still sowing seeds. I'm still doing things to get me out of my comfort zone. I'm still doing it raggedy. I'm doing it janky. I'm doing it ugly. I'm still learning. So it's all about just becoming the person. Continue to sow seeds. Continue to do things that you don't feel comfortable doing. Like, your stomach should cringe when you're doing it. You should be feeling like, Lord have mercy, like, Lord, what's going on? You should feel like that when you making a decision. Kia said, I'm not accepting anything less. I just turned down someone that came to me with a $2,500 budget. But Kia, just imagine before you start investing in yourself and learning your value and having the confidence to charge your worth. Think about the times where a $2,500 budget, you was like, oh, baby, I got $2,500, right? That's growth. And it happens when you start investing in yourself, learning new strategies. When you get the competence, it gives you the confidence to start charging your worth, because you start realizing, okay, dang, all this time I've been doing these parties and I just been giving them a quote, calculating all the stuff that they getting, trying to like say, oh man, this my stuff, this my chairs, this my linen. I'm gonna just give it to them because they spending so much money with me. You thinking $2,500 is so much money? Like, no, until you get into a room where you see somebody that's getting paid $25,000 for one event. Until, like, I was y'all, and that's nothing. I was just talking to one of my friends from my mastermind who just did an event that was $800,000 and made $100,000, right? I can't unsee that. I can't unsee it. But I would have never been thinking that way had I not got in the room. All right. So Sharinthia said this making sense. So Sharinthia, I look forward to seeing you at the Transformation Workshop. Peanut butter, I look forward to seeing you at the Transformation Workshop. Casey Ray, Casey, I'm so happy you coming to the Transformation Workshop, because I've been telling you literally like for years that your work like is so good. You just like all you need like 2 or 3 tweaks. That's just gonna make your business explode. I'm telling you, you already got like the design, the skill set is already there. I'm super excited about you coming because I've been watching you for the longest. Latricia, hey Monica, you do amazing cakes, girl. You even need to be in the building. All right. Yes, Shalonda said, yes, I got to get in the room. Girl, I would have took that in a heartbeat and made no money. Exactly. But your mind changed when you start getting in rooms, realizing like, child, $2,500 is not even worth me getting out of bed. From time you get up and get in your car and get gas, and you got to go to your storage to pick up the stuff. Then you got to go to the event. Then you got to come home. Then you got to go back to breakdown. Then you got to go back to your storage. Then you got to wash the linen. Then you got to all of this. Is that worth $2,500? Like, you got to start making data-driven decisions. Like, hey, off rip, just like I'm adding up the florals, the favors, the stationery, whatever, design fee, service fee, decor accents, sales tax. It just got to make sense, and people are paying it. I promise you, people will pay for what they want. That's the biggest thing, is we be thinking like, man, I don't think they're going to pay. Now, and you never get unnervous. I was talking to a client today, and I was like, he's my client, but he's also my friend, one of my friends from my mastermind. And I was like, you know what? As I get into these larger budgets, it's sometimes like it made me scared. Like, are they really gonna pay this much? Like, oh my, you know what I'm saying? Like, are they really gonna pay this much? So it still happens to me. I still get like the googly feelings, like, Lord, is they gonna pay this much? But I know that I gotta charge it because I want my business to grow. Right? My mentor told me the other day, like from the conference that I did, he was like, you need to raise your prices. Like, you need to be charging more. Do you know that I just paid $800,000 for an event? Okay. All right. So thank you. I appreciate you. You did so much for my business with just your classes. So Casey, I know. So it's time to go to the next level. So just trust me. It's time for you to go to the next level. Like, you should be at least easy $2,500 just in design fee. For those of you who want to be making 6 figures in your business, Increase your design fee, $2,500. That's just for you. That's just the amount that you're getting paid until you start getting to the point where you at a $5,000 design fee, $15,000 design fee, $20,000 design fee. And I'm telling you, it's true. It's happening. It's a real thing. I promise you, it's a real thing. All right. Especially when I got in the room and I saw all those Black entrepreneurs that looked like me, it changed my life. Most definitely. It's inspiring. Y'all, it's inspiring. That's one of the reasons that I invest in myself so much, is because I always want to be in a room with people who make me be like, tighten up, right? Like my dream car, y'all, was my AMG. Tighten up, Rolls Royce Cullinan. You want to be around people who just make you dream way bigger. Who in the world would have ever thought about like a $25,000 design fee, $20,000 getting paid for one event? Who would have thought, like, I'm so serious? It's possible. I promise you it's possible. It's a thing. It's happening. All right. So Beth said, yes, they will. I'm waiting for you to come to the West Coast, but I've learned so much for you. Monica, you got to come to Miami. You got to get in a room. Like, you should literally be saying, Kim, girl, I will sponsor the cake. I will, whatever, right? So, like, one of the people who has done classes with me from the get-go, right? When she started doing classes, when she started doing her floral classes, like, she had a flower class, and every single person in the room but one person was from Easy Peasy. But yeah, I get people like, some people, oh no, I can't do that. I can't. Like, you got to start looking at the grand scheme of things, sweetie. You got to start looking at the grand scheme of things, right? If you got somebody who has this much influence, somebody who has the audience, but you got the talent, but you don't have the audience, you got to start getting with somebody who does have the audience, right? It's called BOA, borrowing other people's audience. She had her flower class. Every single person in the building except one person was from Easy Peasy. So, but I think I just went on a whole little rant, y'all. I don't even think that's what I was supposed to talk about. But I do want y'all to I do want y'all to do this. I want you to shoot your shot. I want you to DM some people, slide in those DMs of some people who fit the description of your dream client. Shoot your shot. And then what I do want you to do is, on the other end, I want you to have your systems in place. So I want everybody on this live, like right now, I want you to go click the link that we just put in the chat, scroll up for Cream, and create your account. We're putting a website template in there, and I'm only giving it to the first, I think I said the first 20 people, right? I'm only doing this for the first 20 people. So you got your website, you got your payment processor, y'all, and look at this. Like, I was even like Stripe. Somebody in the chat can tell you that I ain't lying, because I put it in the transformation workshop group chat. But Stripe offered me a $40,000 capital loan. I said yes. They had the money in my account within 3 days. Where else you gonna get money, $40,000 in 3 days? And it came from the fact that I was using systems. So create your Cream account, link your Stripe account to it. Stripe is a payment processor. So I use Stripe, and I also use Square. These are payment processors. Say no to Cash App, say no to Zelle, say no to Apple Pay, and all of those other things. Start using systems in your business, I'm telling you, because the perks are insane. If you need the link for Cream, if you don't see it in the chat, just DM me, just message me, and I will get you the link so you can get your account set up. But you want to have your system set up. I'm telling you, like, you want to have your system set up. If you go to the link in my bio, if you go to my Instagram page, y'all, if you look at even the link in my bio on Facebook, I'm going to show y'all this. This is my link, right? So anybody that needs to use my services, this is one link. This is also in cream, right? So you're able to start, you can get a ticket for the transformation workshop, you can sign up for Easy Peasy University, you can sign up for the masterclass, you can book me for an event, you can go to my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, my clients can see any of these things. They want anything that they want to see by clicking one button. All right. So you want to book me for an event? Here you go. You're going to fill out an inquiry form. It comes right up and the inquiry comes right to me. They're able to schedule an appointment for us to do a discovery call. Like, you got to have these systems. You got to start operating like a big business if you want people to respect you and pay you those big bucks. You can't just, like, don't just drop a price on somebody. You ain't even investing in yourself. You don't have business. You don't have systems. You don't have any of those things. You got to start rocking like McDonald's. McDonald's don't have the best burgers, but guess what? They got systems. Their marketing is on 100,000, right? They using OPM. They ain't saying like, oh, we need some new fryers. We about to just save up this money. No, they using business credit to scale. You got to just start operating like a big business. All right. So that's the end of my little TED talk tonight. Like, was this good? Was this good for somebody? And share this live with somebody. Like, if there is somebody that you can that you think can truly benefit from the information that I gave y'all tonight, like, share this live with somebody. I forgot I should have been making y'all share this live. Somebody, can I get 5 people to share this live? And comment done once you've done it. I gotta get back to going live. I got to get back to going live. I gotta get back to going live. I took my kids to the gym today. To play some basketball and stuff, and I was so sleepy. I could barely keep my eyes open, but I was like, Lord, I gotta take the kids somewhere. And I came back and I was like, I'm gonna just take a nap for 1 hour. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I saw y'all was on Facebook like, did I miss the live? So thank you so much. I'm definitely going to rewatch. So I want 5 people to comment done. Like, just share this live. Share the live and comment done. I want to see like who really rocking with me, who really is taking this information and wants to share it, who really want to, like, because we going to impact the world together. It's not just and it ain't no competition. I'm going to have to say that for another time. Because I used to be one of those people that felt like I couldn't share stuff with other people in my industry or in my city or in my town, or, I used to be like, no, because I need these, my customers, or this what I need. But until I realized, like, there is no competition. And people used to say, like, there is no competition. So share this live, y'all. Share this live and comment done in the chat. Share this live and comment done in the chat. Share this live and comment done in the chat. I want to see who is. Dang, so we couldn't get but 2 shares. That's how y'all rocking? Okay, that's what I'm doing. We BOPA, Bosscation, ATL. I don't see a share button. Oh, so click on my personal page. So click on my name, because you must be. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, try it now. I just took it off of I'm sorry. Thank you. Hey, Lakivia, thank you for sharing, girl. Thank you for tuning in. So y'all make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications. Talisha just joined, just dropped her link in the chat. Y'all, Talisha is one of our affiliates. She earns money. She earns 50% every time somebody purchases something from me using her link. If you want to be an affiliate for Easy Peasy, just think about it. Like, you can literally get 10% from the transformation workshop ticket. So you can be getting paid $100 just by saying, hey girl, this is a dope workshop. You need to be in the building. It changed my life. It changed the way I look at business. It changed like my circle. I now have a sisterhood. Like just by saying that and they buying the ticket, you get paid $100. Just by saying, hey girl, you need to be using this system called Cream because it's like the creme de la creme. Like $47, whatever, $47.97 divided by 2, whatever half of that is. Easy Peasy University. Like, y'all, we have so many resources in Easy Peasy University. So that is our community where people, like, we had PR classes. Like when I tell you like strategy, I'm more on teaching the business side now. Like we have so many classes on our website that teach you like the craft side. So we teach you like floor wraps, balloons, all of that stuff. But now we're getting into like more of the business side of things, right? Like really teaching you how to scale your business, like how to get funding, how to, use PR to create, to build your authority in this industry, how to get your work featured in magazines, all of that stuff. Like all of that stuff is in Easy Peasy University. And it's only $47. When you join, like you got access to all of those classes. We had Coach Stormy Wellington inside of there and everything, right? So if you are not succeeding, if you are not taking your business to the next level, it's because you're not executing. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. All right, so how many shares are we at right now? Do y'all see the share button now? Dang, we had 3 shares. Honey, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow because I do too much. I just we can only get 3 shares. That's what y'all telling me. 3 shares. I ain't asked for but 5, but we had like 28 people on this live. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Lakivia, you see how they do? I appreciate you for sharing. I do. You see how they do? Bess, do you see the share button? You said I don't see the share button. So you got to share from my personal page. So you can't, if you are watching from the group, then you won't be able to share. So you got to share it from my personal page. Thank you, Talisha. Thank you for all you do for Easy Peasy. Like I'm telling you, like that's so many of y'all like support us to the max. Like that's why I wanted to create the affiliate program. So you get paid for actually sharing our services and telling people about our services and products, because I just want to, be able to, like, it's reciprocity. You help me, I help you. Team. Together, everyone acquires more. Right? So I want to help people get to the top right along with me. All right. Somebody say, I still don't see how to share it. So you got to be sharing it from my actual personal page. So you'll need to click on my name, Kim Possible Perryman. This is streaming on my personal page as well. So when you go on my personal page, you'll see the share button. All right. So was this some good information? Like, and y'all, if there's anything in particular that you want to hear me talk about on live, we're better together. Love you, Coach. Love you too. For sure, better together. So if there's something that you like want to hear me talk about, drop it in the comments. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a great night. It's Friday. Happy event day tomorrow for those of you who have events tomorrow, and I will see y'all later.